Fell, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening and is brought to you by the OKC Firefighters Local 157, Oklahoma City Fraternal Order of Police. This title fight takes place in the flyweight division and is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. First, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 123 pounds, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, fighting out of Arlington, Texas, representing V-Fit House of Champions with a record of 5-3. Please welcome the challenger, Blake, the Bladed Artist, Seay! His opponent, fighting out in the red corner, weighing in at 124 pounds. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, representing Killer Bees Kickboxing with a striking record of 3-1, undefeated in the Husky Fat Ring. Please welcome the reigning, defending flyweight champion, Milette! Your referee is Kevin Nix.
Well, the war is on. We're just waiting for the bell. This one's going to get ugly.
Oh, my. Expect a lot of feints here from Blake Seay.
Already, there it is. A solid team.
Low kick for low kick there.
This is going to be a very precise fight. There it is.
Big kick by Milette. The length might become a problem for Kale. We're going to see how he closes this distance here.
Well, again, I think about Mike Tyson and bully fighting. At some point, you got to get in there.
Win the exchange.
But I think the reach is going to be in the leg zone, not so much
The arms.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. But that's a big weapon. They're your legs.
especially in this sport, right?
Oh, yeah.
Pick it up the board, Kale.
Kale's doing a good job picking his shots here.
Just look how patient both of these guys
That's
are.
what I'm saying. I mean, both these guys will out-feint you the entire time. That one was to the nether region.
Yeah, that's,
He's going to jump right back in.
Yeah, the meat and potatoes are good, so here we go.
Back on it.
Solid right there.
It looked like it kind of pissed Kale off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm the temerity, right?
But Blake has not changed his attitude or anything. Very calm.
There it is, solid. But, and these guys are just trading shots right now.
Now he's really biting on that feint.
A little bit. And you can see there's already some welting that is starting to happen around the midsection right now. Solid shot to the midsection again.
And that's where these feints become dangerous, man. If you start biting on a feint, it's going to come from somewhere else.
Less than 10 seconds are remaining in round number 1. Tough first round to call right now. Whoa.
Big shot.
Solid
Big
right
shot.
there to end it, though. And we also saw a little bit of that Philly shell.
A little bit.
A little bit of that Philly shell for the defense, man.
I mean, I think they're just getting warmed up here, man. I really don't know how you score that one.
I think it's an even round.
How many times have we said that?
Right, but here's the thing. I just don't feel like anybody really took control in that round. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would have to
Fill
agree.
each other out
I think,
a little
they're
bit.
just filling each other out. And, I mean, they landed pretty much the similar strikes to each other.
Well, and they're two technical guys.
Too technically.
You know what I mean? They're technical guys. They're not in there worried about how it looks.
No.
You know what I mean? It's all about getting it done.
Yeah, and that's at the end of the day. All these fans can get mad, but it's whoever comes away with a win counts. So
I mean, I tell people all the time, you think running the football is boring, but the team who's winning doesn't care.
Yep. I would rather be the winner than the loser for sure.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Round number 2. Tough one to call. Again, smaller ring in this, so they're meeting in the middle real quick.
There's that tie feint. Blake Seay's done a nice teep. That might pay off.
Kale, we plan for
And Seay is really starting to assert himself here early in the second round, Blaine.
Yeah, he's really doing a good job of not just throwing one shot. It's always, 3 or 4. Maybe he knows one's not going to land. They're just exchanging in the clinch there.
Keep bouncing those feet,
Good left kick there, but seemed to do little damage. And Seay is really starting to take control of this fight. Whew.
That body shot will pay off. Those keeps are landing. That just takes the air out of you every time.
Well, if you want to hurt somebody's stamina, the midsection and the back of the thighs is where it's at.
And you notice, like, out of their camp, that's kind of their strategy. We're going to keep attacking the midsection.
If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
You can't fight, yeah.
He's going to count that as a slip, even though he threw a right.
Oh,
nice back shot. Spinning back
kick,
kick, yep. He blocked that. Good defense there that time coming from Milette.
Blake looks settled in here. Now he's throwing, okay, I know what my offense needs to be. Kale's falling behind a little bit here.
Nice combination there from Blake Seay. I don't want to be in a clinch with a Muay Thai guy.
Nope. I would strictly advise against that.
We're down to less than 10 seconds here in the second round. Again, this one's scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the flyweight amateur division. Tough title defense right now. First round, 50-50. Second round, I don't think so much.
Yeah, I think Blake's starting to steamroll this one a little bit. Kale's got to come out this round and really take it back because Blake's in a complete flow right now. He's going to keep doing that. Kale's got to bite down the mouthpiece, start exchanging a little bit.
Well, and you can see where they're working on the midsection there. They're trying not to get them too soggy in the middle because once that starts to fade, that's it.
It's gone, yeah. So it's a great strategy by Blake, but Kale's got to ramp up the intensity just a little bit. Got to match it. Honestly, you got to do a little bit more than Blake's doing.
How do you get Blake to regret going to the middle if you're Milette?
You got to counter that teep. You got to counter over the top. If you know what's going to land, you got to throw either an overhand or something like that on the top because you can't throw and defend at the same time.
Conversely, if you're Blake Seay,
stay away from him, stay long. Keep peppering that teep like he is.
Speaking of which, he is in the black trunks in the red trim. Cam Milette is in the black trunks with the gold trim.
See right there, Milette tried to counter over. He missed it, but that's what he needs to do. But if he stays on the outside, this is Blake's game.
We are live in Edmond, Oklahoma. Husky Fat, Come Up Foundation, K1. Everything tonight is going to a wonderful cause, 100% going to charity. We've got folks in here from the House of Representatives like Mike Osborne in attendance for this event. He is Blaine Slavic. I am Drew Duncan. A little shimmy there to let you know I'm good, bro.
I know.
See, and there it is, that traditional Muay Thai with the step there and the leg.
See, Kale's got to counter that. He got out of the way of it. Good job. But he's got to counter it.
Solid right there to the back of the leg, to the thigh, I should say, for Cam Milette.
I can't tell if that was a punch, but that might have stunned him a little bit.
He went back, but, my thing is why didn't Blake attack right there? That blows me away a little bit, Blaine.
Respect a little bit. There's another low blow. That was a hard one.
Yeah, we're going to be down
He's
for a
taking
minute
a point,
or two.
So that's an automatic.
Yeah.
Kale just won this round off that.
We might be looking at a tie, Broham.
You could.
I personally think Blake Seay is in control of that round.
You're giving a lot of faith to these scorecards, though, my friend. I think he's going to automatically win this round off that.
Strictly, huh? So the point deduction just hurt
That's
it?
usually how it works. I mean, you do that.
Okay, so then...
Same thing as a knockdown. You automatically are losing that round unless you knock him down back.
Well, then here we go with who took the first round in the
That's
eyes
what I'm
of the
saying.
judges.
That point's going to be huge, honestly. But now Blake's wanting to get it back.
Our vantage point is the best seat in the house right now. Tough one to
Oy.
call. And maybe that little bit of a stoppage may have been able to give Milette the time that he needed to
he's
recover.
looking a little bit refreshed here. But there's some frustration on his face, too.
Do you think he feels like he could be doing better than he is?
And I know him a little bit. He's tough on himself, man. He thinks he should be doing a little bit better, and he still has plenty of time to turn this around. That low ball, honestly, is going to help him. He's just got to build on this now. He can't keep playing this same game with Blake Seay.
Well, here's the thing. We're into round number 4 now. So championship rounds, as they say, but the key factors are going to come into play. Number 1 is going to be stamina.
Yep.
And then the other thing that goes along with stamina is how long does your power stick around with that?
For sure, yeah. I mean, your stamina drops, you get tired, your power's gone. I mean, you start winging them, then you get hurt. You're winging shots. So he's gonna have to come out, amp up the volume, close the distance. But I wouldn't play this clinch game with Blake because he's equally as good in the clinch.
Well, right now I think we know the cardio game. To me, it favors Blake Seay. Just the way that I'm looking at it. I don't know that I would come out with so much energy right now if I'm Milette. I think I'd want to be a little bit more reserved. Especially because, you're the champion. It takes a lot to take this belt away from me. Oh, man, what a shot.
Hey. Problem is, if you wait back and let Blake settle in, that's when he does his best work.
I really think that there's been some spots where Blake Seay has had him and just the shark mentality. I smell blood, but I'm not going to go get it.
And I think that's kind of just the style, man. They don't want to put themselves in a bad spot. Gonna keep playing with your food a little bit until maybe a better spot opens up.
Well, that was a good knee right there, though, from Milette right there in the clinch. This is kind of a tough round to call, but right now I'd have to get the exit. Milette.
Nice body.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Try to go in, try to double up on those knee shots. Wasn't able to do it, though.
Lead uppercut. Oh.
Solid right.
That one caught him. Oh.
So close yet so far away.
Kale's starting to look fatigued here.
He's showing pretty good defense, but he's able to get his hands up. But I just don't know if the power's there right now.
Yeah, I think it's going a little bit with the fatigue. He's sliding around a little bit.
Solid shot, though, on the inside right there.
Big
but a
knee.
big knee.
Oh,
and
that
there
hurt
it
him.
comes.
That hurt him.
There he goes. He's got him up against the ropes right now.
See, this is where you can't be.
I don't know if I would have clinched there.
Beautiful knee.
Another one. Well, that was a really tough round to call.
I'm going to side with Blake Seay on that one. Towards the end, man, towards that latter half of that round, he really started amping it up.
Oh man, if you favor power shots, right, and this is speculation, if the judges favor power shots, then it goes to the challenger. But if they favor control for the majority, it's going to go to the champion in that round.
I don't know. We might agree to disagree here.
Really?
Yeah. I'm seeing a
I'm just saying what if the judges are, you know what I'm saying?
I know we're playing an impossible game, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is I'm seeing a fighter kind of fading and a fighter really ramping up the pressure now and not getting matched back. It'll matter on this round. Let's see.
Both of those were blocked, but not those knees, though. Fifth and final round. Flyweight division.
See, this is three kicks unanswered. Kale can say, hey, that doesn't affect me, but he's scoring. Another big knee.
And another one. But that one he blocked, though. It looked to me like that one didn't connect.
Oh, that one hurt.
Yeah. He made it through his defense that time.
He can't keep. Oh.
Yeah, right now, Milette's holding on for dear life.
And you can tell those knees are taking a toll. He's worried about getting knee to the body.
Well, and you can see where the welting is really starting to show right now.
You can't lean over like it's a dangerous knee striker.
Well, and that was a solid left hook that Milette threw there a moment ago, but there's just not enough power.
Yeah, he's really got to put some more volume up. He can't be one and done here.
Nice, beautiful. Nice help. Put a combo together.
Yeah, it looks like the fatigue is definitely setting in here.
He's not even really.
Blake
There
is
it is.
knocked down.
There it is.
And that might seal this deal here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, he was able to get up. Solid knee.
He's going right back to it. Right back to it. It's about to be over.
Not defending it all.
Oh, my.
That's it. That's it.
It's
That's
over.
it.
Wow.
We have a new amateur flyweight division champion in this organization. Unbelievable, Blaine.
Wow. I mean, the knee was the biggest strike of the fight. They started adding up, and then it was just too much.
Again, I'm not clinching with a guy who has traditional Muay Thai background because that's where those knees, he is going to be favored in any moment because of that.
And to be fair, Milette's game was also a background in Muay Thai. And they kind of spoke about this at the press conference. They were going to see whose was better, and, you know, we see it here tonight.
Well, I had the opportunity to interview Hoist Gracie face-to-face, and he told me, he said, you know, my father didn't raise fighters, he raised instructors. We fight to prove whose style is the best.
Yeah. Wow.
You didn't know I got that far, did you?
I mean, I was saying wow to this, but yes, I did know. I do know your prior experience. It is impressive.
You know what was crazy, man? He actually asked me to do that interview.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's freaking
Tell me
a legend, man.
Yeah. Tell me. It was right after his third fight with Ken Shamrock.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he told me, he's like, I didn't need him there, bro. Like, well, and he told me, he goes, I beat him before and I beat him again. I asked him if he belonged in
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Nix makes a stop to this bout at 1 minute and 37 seconds into round number 5. Your winner by TKO and new Blake Seay.
You know, I asked him about Ken Shamrock and whether he should be in the WWE or an MMA, and he goes, well, I think he belongs at home now.
Fair enough.
Yeah.